What's up, guys? It's Johnny Candito of Candito Training HQ. Now today we're going to learn how to bench press. The bench press is pretty simple, but there are some key pointers that many people tend to get wrong, and it can influence how much you can bench and the safety of your shoulders. Okay, here we see I'm demonstrating proper form. The first thing you want to focus on is retracting your shoulder blades. What this will do is this will put your shoulders in a better position to handle heavy weights, and especially in the bottom part of the movement, it'll allow your shoulders to be safer and stronger. Now the next thing you want to focus on is your feet. You want your feet to be flat on the ground and to be pushing off the ground. Now in order to maximize the force your feet produce, you need to keep your whole lower body and lower back tight throughout the movement. One of the issues when it comes to benching is whether you should have an arch in your lower back. The truth is, the issue is not that simple. There is such thing as a natural arch versus an artificial arch. Now the natural arch is what happens when you see me benching. See, the reason why my lower back is arched when I'm benching is actually just because my upper back is tight and retracted back and my legs are flexed. Now when you flex, especially when you flex your glutes, it raises your lower back off the bench. And since I squat a lot, obviously I have pretty large glutes, so especially with me having a smaller waist, it's a bit more obvious than with most. But a key point to remember is I'm not actually arching my lower back for the sake of arching it. Now see, a lot of people do this, and they do this to reduce the range of motion. We're not really interested in that because we're focusing on developing strength. And really, if you just do it to try to reduce your range of motion, what you'll find is you're in a dangerous position and you have less power, so you actually end up lifting less weight typically. Now the final point I'll talk about, and probably the most misunderstood point, is whether to tuck your elbows or not. Now the truth is that this was really perpetuated by equipped powerlifters. Because when you're an equipped powerlifter, you're supposed to tuck your elbows because the bench suit takes over then and adds stability in your upper chest. Now this isn't the case if you're a raw lifter. If you're a raw lifter, what you want to do is you want your elbow to be under your hand at all times. So what this means is if you have a wider grip, you want to bring your elbows back and under it. Now you don't want to go straight back, but you want to go still, you want your elbows underneath your wrists. So the thing is, if you have a close grip, then you want to bring it in and then you want to bring the bar down and keep your elbows tucked. But if you have a normal grip on the bench press, typically what you'll have is you'll have an in-between tucked and in-between flared. So it won't be all the way flared and it won't be all the way tucked. It'll be right in the middle, which will be the most stable position. Now, that's an important principle throughout lifting, is that you never want your joints to cave in. So if you have a wide grip and you're trying to tuck your elbows in with the wide grip, it puts both your shoulders and your elbows in a bad position. It'd be similar to having a wide stance while squatting and then letting your knees cave in. So that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. This video was not just meant to teach you how to bench the most weight possible, but also how to bench in the safest way possible. So keep lifting, keep getting strong, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace.